Hey all, it's Art. I just wanted to share a little bit about the findings I have made about surgeons in the Chicagoland area. This search actually kind of started... Whoa, what is up with my camera? Anyway, this search kind of started around my Christmas break just because I had been looking into top surgeons all around the United States. I know that the popular ones are Garamoni and Dr. Brownstein in Frisco, and those are really far away from me because I'm just hanging out in the middle of the Midwest, and I'm about to be a piss-poor college student with no money to spend on plane tickets or anything really. But I'm going to share a little bit about my findings. At first, I didn't find anything promising. The first doctor I came upon was Dr. Gottlieb, who apparently works through the University of Chicago hospital system. And the quote I found was that Dr. Gottlieb was literally a butcher, and that kind of freaked me out right there. I was like, this is definitely bad. Furthermore, you can't find any of his work on FTM chests. It's just bad. As far as I know, he's actually known for his work in phalloplasty, so that's that. The next doctor I found was Dr. Shaw, who kind of experienced the same problem. I actually know a couple of guys that are going to Dr. Shaw in a few months, and they have seen pictures of his work, but there's nothing available on the internet for people who are just looking around. Absolutely nothing. I don't even think he actually has a website, or if he does, it's been a while. If he does, I don't even think there's anything pertaining to chest reconstruction on there. So, yeah. The last one I found, however, was really, really promising. His name is Paul Steinwald, and he runs a private plastic surgery practice in Lake Forest, which, if you're from the Chicago area, you know that's just a little bit north of the main city of Chicago, and Concordia Lutheran College is there. Woo! I don't know. But yeah, his practice is there, and there's a few really great examples of his work out there. I've read a lot about the experience some other guys have had with him, during the operation and whatever, and their results are really great. However, I was a little taken aback at first because Steinwald doesn't do surgery on FTMs based on the two standard types of top surgery. If you're familiar with the procedures at all, there's periareolar, which are for guys with smaller breasts or like closer breasts with minimal sagging, and then there's double incision, which is an incision underneath the tissue, and then that's for guys with larger breasts or more sagging. However, what Dr. Steinwald does in his practice is known as inverted T or T-anchor procedure. And in a previous take, I kind of drew a little diagram here for you guys. If this is this one up here, if this one is the typical incision for double incision, this one is what Steinwald does. And from what I understand, his nipple grafting, I don't even know if he does a graft on nipples. That vertical incision that you saw actually allows the nipple to remain stationary. There is no nipple graft. This actually provides that the nipples will retain some sensation, and that they will stay in a relatively normal spot, that they won't drift, and there is no tissue rejection, which is great. Wow, I just said that really weird. This is like my third take on this video, so I apologize. A little bit more about him. Like I said, his practice is in Lake Forest. All of his procedures are performed on site. He has his own outpatient center, and his prices are in the mid-range for FTM surgery. I believe it's right around $7,700 or $7,800 right now, whereas like lower end surgery would be like $4,000, higher end would be almost $10,000. So that's reasonable. So that cost, paired with the fact that his practice is reasonably close to my house, has like thrown him almost or to the top of my list of top surgeons. At this point, all I really have to do for the physical aspects of my transition is start saving debt, cash money. My mom's supportive. My dad's just like, So, I'm planning on getting a job this summer when all this shit blows over with graduating and all that. All that shit. But yeah. Everything else is going really good. I'm probably going to update soon-ish because I have a little bit more to talk about, but it was good to hear from all of you, and I will talk to you soon.